just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Good morning. Bright and early. The sun's just now starting to come up. And we've been here for a while. From the NHRA moving the start time from 10:30 to 9:30. Okay, you just lost an hour of sleep. Then we also had the time change, spring forward. So that means the alarm went off at 4 a.m. It was a sleep quick kind of night, but we are getting the car prepared. Right back there, the guys are getting after this thing, getting it ready to go into round one. Yes, it's supposed to rain again today, but I think we will get the race in. I do. I'm no weatherman. But you know what? Anybody can be a weatherman. Because it's a guess. We don't know. But we're getting the car ready to race Josh Hart. We are qualified number 8. He is qualified number 9. That means we have lane choice. Chances are we will be the first pair of race cars on the racetrack. That's always a challenge because you just don't know what's there. We will be the first ones out. No matter what, it's been an amazing weekend. We've got a new car that seems to be pretty dang good. Love these kids working on this car, and I love you guys for watching and talking about what we're doing. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video with Rick and Tony Schumacher, my new teammate. I'd love to hear what y'all think about that. But let's get ready for race day. Let's go. Still gloomy. Looks like it could rain any moment. It's not supposed to, but we are rolling up. Already told y'all first pair out, and it is going to be a crapshoot. I'm just going to tell you. Track's like 66 degrees. All the rain yesterday. It's going to be interesting. I like our chances. Give me Jimmo on a questionable track any day.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Josh Hart's top fuel debut in the right lane when he beat Clay Milliken. Josh Hart would go on to win that event. 2025, first pair, top fuel, ready. Pedal fast, And Clay's going to get some revenge. 436, 283 miles per hour. Racing Ford heads into round number 2. Josh Hart was off the starting line first by 0.02 of a second. They got to 300 feet, and both of them had to pedal it.
I think they both looked over and tried to figure it out as they both let go at about the same time. Clay just a little bit earlier. Their record up to this point was 6-5, now 7-5, Clay Milliken.
Milliken into round number 2, down to Joe.
Here with Jim Oberhofer. Truly a team sport. Driver helped you with the pedal. Very challenging out there. What did you do to turn on that wind light?
Well, we had Clay Milliken in the seat, man. He stomped on that loud pedal, got off it, and stomped back on it, and that's what happened. And, you know, right now this track, it looks ugly, but it's really not. It's just, you know, you come up here with all the stuff that's been going on, and, you know, we just didn't have enough for it up there. It just looks like it just shook its rear end off, and that was that.
Thank you, Jimmo. How about that, Jason? Weak shake.
What are we doing, Jordan?
We are, well, you just won first round. That's what we're doing, and I'm interviewing you about first round.
First round of 2025, first pair of cars down. It was a wild one.
It was a wild one, for sure.
It was a wild
Looks
one.
like the track's a little tricky out there.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
But round 1 win, y'all. We shook, pedaled. It is what it is, right?
It is what it is. You got there first. That's all that matters.
I mean, the first thing you think of is don't over rev it, don't blow it up, and then see where your opponent is at. I mean, you know, obviously it's a whole lot going on in a little bit of time, and I'm not really smart enough to absorb all that, but I do my dangest to figure it out. But Rick Ware Racing gives us a good race car and all the parts needed, Parts Plus. Man, everybody, we got Keen's Buildings on here this weekend. But more than anything, it was a first round win of the season, and that's a great way to start the year. Boom. Good job, Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. So here's where we're at. We ran first round at 9:45 a.m. What time is it, John? Like 12:45, something like that?
It is 12:45 on the dot.
12:45. We did win the round. Track was really bad. Not the track's fault, just all the rain's fault. You can see we haven't put the engine back together, but we did win the round. It was exciting. So, what are we doing? It rained. We're waiting on the track to dry. They had a crash. Unfortunately, Trip Tatum had a crash.
It looks like Doc Surface is there as well. Dr. Philip Surface with the NHRA. And here's another look. You're going to see these cars both go into shake. And look at Tripp. When he gets back into it, it just over-rotates and slaps the wall. And here is where the real ride begins. As you see the left rear tire come apart. And at this point, Tripp has no control. You see him cranking the wheels, the car into the wall. The fluid you see coming out of the front there, David, that is the fuel tank. The fuel sits on the front of these machines, the nitro coming out of that. And then the car just sliding there. And you can see the motor still running, frankly, because nothing has hit the engine. So at this point, it's still getting fuel. It's being pumped through. It's probably hydraulicing at this point. And then you see it backfire finally, and the motor stops running. But that is a heartbreaking way.
And the moment we have an idea when it's go time, they'll put the motor back together, and we will warm it up and get ready to race our buddy, Anton Brown, coming up, round 2. That's what we're waiting on right now. All right, we're still waiting. I think the track is getting dried out right now, but I'm over here telling tall tales with one of my best friends from the ATV world, hanging out here with Mr. Mike Walsh.
Yeah, we're having a ball down here. This is awesome. The weather's a little bit, it's a little wet, but it's going to come through.
It's coming through. We got that round wind out of the way. We just got to keep turning them wind lights on.
That's great.
It's awesome.
Can't wait to see it.
I know y'all have seen the ATV that I've got that was Dalton's championship bike. Every bit of the suspension comes from right there. And off and on, you've seen the Walsh decal on my helmet. You ask about the H all the time, and that's the Walsh of the Walsh on my decal. Said that wrong. You know what I mean? So, won't be long. We'll be putting this thing right back together, fired up, and go up there for round 2 against Anton Brown. That's called. I think I said this earlier. We run at 9:45 this morning. It's now 3:30. We're just now going up for second round. And it is a whole different ball game now. The sun's out. It's actually hot-ish compared to what it has been. The track has obviously been wild. If y'all have watched any of this, you will know that it's been a wild, crazy day at the racetrack. They even lost power. Unreal. It's the forever race at the moment. We're going to try to stay here to the very end, though. Let's go. What lane? That lane sounds good.
Traction situation. Both these cars advanced with a radical pedal fest. Major pedal fests for both of these cars in order to get here into Q2.
Drummond's, Tennessee, the home for Clay Milliken, is Parts Plus. Rick Ware Racing Ford, the left side of the track. Rick is in the house this weekend, or at least was yesterday. He may have taken off to go watch his NASCAR team out in Phoenix. Robbie Benton, who's the Rick Ware Racing team president, was here this weekend as well with Tony Schumacher, who will join this team at an undetermined date later in the season, but they're working as quickly as they can to get the winningest driver in top fuel history out here as a teammate to Clay Milliken. Clay Milliken's never had a teammate. Rick Ware Racing expanding to 2 cars. Champ, when you start a season, those are your 2 goals. If I'm going to win one, I want to win Indy, and I want to win the world title. Here are those 2 drivers. It's Antron off the line first, and to the semifinals goes the world champion, 3.721, 333 miles per hour. Antron Brown with low ET of eliminations in Top Fuel Eliminator.
We go down the racetrack. All right, brother.
Good race, brother, man.
I didn't know what it was. I just seen you ease by me.
Just smooth. It's smooth. We didn't get no trouble. No trouble at all.
Thank goodness. That was a good race. Well, doggone it. 77 to a 72. AB put a whooping on me.
That was a race, bro.
That was a good race. You know what? Both cars went right down the racetrack. I was, let me get back in here. See what we got here. They were just quicker than us, y'all. Take a look at it. I'm 064 to his 052, 859 to 851, 216 to 213. 303 to 299 at half track, 77 324, 72 333. 2, 1. Plain and simple. We didn't give the track enough credit, I would say. It's a drag race. All right, I want to show y'all something that you people that want us to race a quarter mile, here's why we can't. This is not Goodyear's fault. This is when you get weird track conditions and different things happening, the tires have this happen. And I love Goodyear. I'm telling you right now, not Goodyear's fault. When the racetrack gets a lot of glue on it, they just can't hold on to the corner. I mean, let's go race a quarter mile. Welcome to our Monday. We are in Lake Gainesville. Yes. We were stuck when we pulled in, and I'm more than confident we're stuck now. So we're about to disassemble the dog habitat. This is just a topper to the weekend that it has been. We've had so much rain. We've had power outages in the tower. You name it, we've had it. Now we got to attempt to get out of here. I'm gonna go to work, check back in, let y'all know how this process goes. Yikes. Big decision to be made now.
You can't go forward because of that.
So look at that. The only way we can be pulled is going backwards. Got all that in the front of the tire. If we make it to there, maybe. We're trying to decide forward or backwards.
Backwards.
Donna says backwards. I don't think it's going to move. But we got to try.
Spinning now. You're spinning. We're stuck.
As suspected, stuck.
Easy peasy.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys.
There's the forklift right there,
Boom.
man.
Yeah, we don't need him now. How you doing?
Good, how about yourself?
Tell everybody on YouTube your name.
My name is Brennan.
Are you stuck too?
Yes, we are.
All right, tell everybody on YouTube who you are, man.
Russ Reynolds.
Big countries this.
Tennessee, folks.
That's right, Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Originally from.
Yes, sir.
Been a fan for years. Get to talk to you.
And pull me out of the mud.
Pulled you out of the mud.
Yeah.
Now I got to wait till 11:30 for them to pull me out of the
Oh,
mud.
goodness.
Oh, they are now? Because they were saying 11:30.
There is so many campers stuck out here. It's incredible. And
Yeah.
I was lucky where we're parked. The way y'all are parked, you're just kind of, ain't nothing you can do.
No.
Anyway, what a Monday. What a wild weekend. Rolled right into a wild Monday, but I tell you what, I met some super nice folks today. Awesome people. Pulled us out of the mud, made sure we got headed towards the house, and before we left, they were pulled out of the mud too. It's a heck of a way to start off the first race of the season, but to be honest with you, it was pretty good. That new race car is pretty good. But think about all the things this weekend. Lots of rain, power outages, no rubber on the racetrack. Poor Trip Tatum with a crash race car. I'm thankful that we got a round win and we got a good solid car, and we definitely got a good solid team. And y'all got to meet my new teammate, Tony Schumacher. Teammate Tony Schumacher, say that real fast. All right, we are well on our way to headed to the house. It's coming up on midnight. Made our normal stop spot here on the way home. You guys are awesome. Please share this with your friends. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Woo-wee, it's getting cold out here too. See you in the next one. Let's go. Stomp on that loud pedal. But don't get stuck.